Hi everyone, welcome and thank you so much for joining me again today. With me in studio, I have Tertius Duplessis. He is our CFO at Silgonex. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for inviting me back, Anna. It's always a privilege.
If you haven't watched any of me and Tertius' discussion videos, please do yourself a favor. I always get behind the scenes people telling me that I need to hurry up, but we can have a conversation for a very long time. So just to know, we're not going to have a very long discussion with this one, but we are talking silver. Today we're going to have a discussion on silver and cryptocurrency. I think you guys, you're thinking, how can we connect silver to cryptocurrency? But Tertius is going to inform you. Just very briefly, Tertius, what do you do at Silgonex?
As little as possible.
Well then, I don't know, he gets paid for doing nothing then.
No, Anna, I'm very excited about my role at Silgonex, and like you say, I've got the CFO role, but I've got more than that. I'm also an investor, I'm also a team builder, and I'm also educating people in saving their assets in the correct format. And silver is definitely one of them. And at Silgonex, we actually got it right now. We have taken silver and we have put it in the fourth industrial revolution. And that's awesome. That is a mouthful. Yeah. But if you understand where the world is going with fourth industrial revolution, and we can link precious metal like silver into that opportunity, that's where the crypto side or the electronic side of silver is coming, and that's making me excited because now I can move some of my fiat money, my rands, dollars, euros. I can move it in precious metals, and I can participate in the crypto space with my precious metal. And that's awesome.
That is why. What's your view on silver? How do you feel about silver?
Yeah, look, silver as a precious metal is very undervalued currently. And sooner rather than later, the correction in the silver price, we have to see that. And like gold, the value will always just increase. So for a medium long-term investor, silver and gold is a good investment. And I'm not saying the one is better than the other.
That's different, yeah.
I say you have to have both, because again, good financial planning will say to you that you need to spread your risk in different baskets. And silver is just one of those baskets that you have to have in your portfolio. And like I said, silver will always have a potential positive growth over time.
Yes.
So you're not buying silver today to sell it tomorrow.
No.
You're buying silver to protect yourself against inflation, and you're buying silver to protect yourself in loss of purchasing power over time. And for that, silver is a good commodity to invest in.
I agree with you on that one. I think one thing why I like silver is because it's affordable.
Yes.
If for me this is a 1 ounce coin. So to purchase, anyone can purchase a 1 ounce coin, and just this is what I believe. I'm not saying, I'm not predicting the future, but for me, the reason why I got involved is it's affordable, and I believe, like you say, in the long term, the growth that silver is going to have will be more than gold. I think the reason why I say that, let's say for example, if the season is in a positive season on markets, gold might grow with 3%, where silver can grow with 15%, just because it is more affordable, and the scarcity of silver, it's getting more and more, and it's used in everyday industries and products. Tertius, please explain to us, if you say us at Silgonex, we sell silver, fine silver from coins to bars. So how does this coin take me into the cryptocurrency world?
That's a good question. And I think that is where the exciting part is lying. I've got silver in my hand because it's my choice. But I can have silver electronically. and I can do various things with my silver that is in electronic form compared to just have silver physical. And that is what Silgonex is giving you. It's giving you the opportunity to choose how you want to store your value. Do you want to store it in a physical format?
Yeah.
Or do you want to store it in a digital format that you can use for various things? So my silver is very easy liquidated into something else, either being fiat money, I can liquidate it into rands.
Yeah.
I can use my electronic silver to buy other assets. The big thing is I'm in control. It's my choice. I'm not giving my money to a third person and hope that money is going to do what he's saying he's going to do for me. I've got control, and that is what Silgonex is giving us.
Yeah.
It's giving us the opportunity to add more value than just the physical coin, because we can use it digitally.
And like you say, if you purchase at Silgonex, if you purchase a silver, you're entering into the cryptocurrency world, because this is what I love about our coin is, in the cryptocurrency coin, is it's 100% backed by silver. So if you own one Sil coin, our digital cryptocurrency coin, you basically own 1 gram of silver. So I don't think there's anyone that's doing what we're doing. You know, you're going, like you say, you're going into another world, but you can also decide to come back to the normal world you know with silver. So why would anyone buy silver from Silgonex?
Our silver currently is affordable. We have access to silver. Silver is becoming more scarcer. Especially in the time where we're living now, everybody wants to have either gold or silver, but you battle to get it.
Yeah.
So at Silgonex, because that is our business, we have access to silver, and we can sell you silver in a pure physical form, 999.9, or you can keep your silver electronically with Silgonex. And then we have a platform where you can use your silver to buy other assets on our platform. So it's just making it more versatile in the world we're living in. And I don't need to safeguard this, because we know if I have this, somebody else wants to take it from me. So I personally have some of my silver in physical form, but most of my silver I use electronically, and I reap the benefits of that.
I think another thing that I can add to why you should actually buy from Silgonex is we just offer many different platforms. You see on the link below, you can go to our website and just check it out. But like you say, we sell physical silver, which we take to digital. We also offer, and you said earlier that you're also a business builder and affiliate, we offer people the opportunity to earn an extra income.
Yeah, because if I refer you to a bank to spend your millions in that bank doesn't pay me a cent.
No.
Okay, so what we say is we want to refer you to our platform where you can safeguard your assets, but because I told you to join our platform, the platform is paying me. I'm not taking my commission out of your money. I'm taking it from Silgonex because I'm working for Silgonex. And Silgonex is paying me referral commission because I just refer people. I tell them how easily it is to acquire physical silver, and I show them with your training how to enter the 4th industrial revolution. And for that I'm getting paid. It's fair for me.
I think it's an awesome opportunity. I don't like using this, but I'm going to say it anyway. Especially the times that we're in at the moment with COVID and everyone not knowing what's happening. It's a great opportunity to earn an extra income.
Yes.
And what's also nice about us at Silgonex, we don't only, like I said, we've got silver, we've got a cryptocurrency card, we've also got our own platform, our own exchange platform. So instead of other companies, and I'm not bad-mouthing other companies, but us at Silgonex, we've got a whole system of things working together, a whole world of things coming together. And any last words that you would like to say on regards to silver?
Yeah, I think, Anna, and that is where the world is moving to. We at Silgonex is a community. We people that is like-minded, and we would like to invite you to join our community. And in our community, you will get certain benefits. And one of those benefits is to acquire precious metal. We will educate you how to enter the crypto market.
Yeah.
And like you say, we have an exchange, and our exchange is not in competition with any of the other exchanges. Our exchange is actually not the same as the other exchanges.
Completely different.
Because we're offering much more value on our exchange. But if you want to participate in that value of our exchange, then come and join our community. And we got our own private money, and I'm excited about that. I'm sure we're going to have a chat about that as well. So our SIL coin is not our private money. Our SIL coin is purely just the electronic format of our silver. But in our community, we have created our own private money, and that private money has got value. And we show you how to obtain some of our private money by means of participating in our community. So I see this as a great opportunity. I'm excited. The things that's still to be announced, and glad to be part of Silgonex.
And it's just so cool to own silver.
It is.
It's so nice to have this coin, and when the first time when I had it, I was quite pleasantly surprised because it's actually it's quite heavy. So guys, thank you so much. Tertius, thank you so much again for joining me. It's always a pleasure talking to you. And please stay tuned to our next video.
What are you doing, Anna? What are you doing in the casino? I just thought, I've got some extra cash, so I want to spend some money. I want to make some money. You're joking. There are so many other ways. I've got some gin as well if you want. Silver is an asset that you could possibly potentially have apart from going and wasting money down the slots, which is pretty much putting money into a slot machine and saying goodbye and it goes down the drain. But what if I might be lucky? Don't you think? I can win. Luck is a real thing, 100%. But in this case, I don't think so. I think you'll come out more poorer, or become poor by sitting where you are sitting. I suggest you leave and let's rather talk about another solution and put other options out on the table. I'm sorry, where shall I meet you? In the boardroom would be great. Hi guys. Thank you so much for joining us for our webinar. We're very excited to have you on the call. So me and Demi thought, let's just have some fun and show you guys that, stuff like this does happen. And we're not saying, please do understand that we're not saying that we're against gambling or in casinos, but it's just something that, there's more other ways. So we're just setting up something. So we need to look, we need to look good. So we're sitting in the boardroom at the moment. You guys can see the nice Silgonex. Hi, Demi. Hi. I came to my senses. Guys, so like Demi said, silver is definitely an asset. It's something that you can physically hold in your hand. And I think, we're quickly discussing what's good about silver is, I think for me, the best thing that I love about it is it's affordable for everyone. Everyone can afford 1 ounce silver coin, and you can physically hold it instead of where you spend, your money at a casino, hours and hours on end, and you still get tired. It's not a solution.
sitting, obviously everyone has their own preference. Casino, I've never gambled in my life. It never has been an option that I would turn to. But if I look at where I am now, definitely personal preference would be the way of Silgonex, and I have physical silver, I have silver stored digitally. There's so many great perks.
So let's talk. We were discussing at the office earlier today, you know, so there's a few questions. Some of the questions I couldn't answer. So let's just discuss some of those questions that people or your family have asked you. Maybe you guys watching this webinar tonight, perhaps you also have got those questions, and yeah, let me know which ones.
Why silver and not Bitcoin?
I have to say, when Demi told me about that, that's quite a random one, because the two are like apples and pears, they're completely different. So you can give your opinion now, but my opinion on that is, again, silver is a physical asset. It's something that you can physically have in your hand. Like my gin I was having, I had it in my hand. Whereas Bitcoin, I'm not going against Bitcoin, I'm a big firm believer in cryptocurrency and I trade. And so the only difference is silver you can have. Silver you can store for 10, 5, 15 years. Yes, the same you can do with Bitcoin as well. Silver is volatile, Bitcoin is also volatile, but the main difference is silver is a physical asset.
Correct. And for me, what sold me on silver was the fact that when people say Bitcoin, yes, I think it's because it's been going on for a lot longer than what silver has been in the crypto space. But then if we look at it, Bitcoin you cannot physically touch. You cannot physically see it. And that, in my opinion, should raise more of a red alarm and a bell, apart from having silver where you can physically have it in either form.
I think just while you're talking, I'm thinking about something now. Silver also, 3,000 years before, I think it's 3,300 years before Christ, silver has been used as a payment method. So the first coin in the Roman Empire was called the denarius. So they used silver as a means of payment. And I think that's why it's been around for so many years. But like you said, silver as a digital asset is only kind of new at the moment. So we've also been looking at a video from Mike Maloney talking about silver, guys. You need to get on Mike Maloney's YouTube channel. You need to watch The Hidden Secrets of Money. That will open your eyes, your world, to understanding what's happening with money. What is money? What is currency? When I watched that for the first time, oh my goodness, it's like watching Grey's Anatomy. You are hooked. You need to watch the next episode. Do yourself a favor. Mike Maloney talks about, what's it saying that you always say?
While everyone else is buying gold, I will be the one collecting silver.
I love it. I love it. I think an article we read earlier, he was talking about
junk silver. So in 2009, there was such a drop in the economy that a couple garages, fuel stations, closed down, and in order, people started bartering with silver coins in 2009.
Sure.
This is 11 years ago.
Yeah.
So we're not talking about 800 BC or 800 AC. We are talking about 11 years ago. 11 years ago, they were already starting to use silver as a bartering tool. It has value. It's been around for years and years and years, way before gold.
Yeah, and obviously like that, we can't predict the future. We can't say, oh my goodness, do this, get silver because X, Y, and Z is going to happen. We don't know that. But again, I think what I've learned, and I said you guys, we said in the registration as well, we're going to be talking about money and assets. And I think what I've learned over the past few years is you need to spread your eggs in many baskets. You need to prepare for what is coming. And that's not living with a negative mindset. It's just preparing for what is to come. So when people say, it's a wide used term, spread your eggs in many baskets. So what does it actually mean? It means make sure you have silver. Make sure, like Mike Maloney says, have gold. have cryptocurrency, have property. That is spreading your eggs. So for example, let's say the gold market goes down all the way. At least your other 3 or 4 eggs are still whole, whereas gold is going down. That just means spreading your eggs in one basket.
I like that too, analogy. For me, it was more of, I am still new to this space. I haven't been in it for not even a year as of yet. However, mine is for a long-term use and not for a quick fix right now. So physical silver for me is for a quick fix now. Should I need something? Where digitally, I'm already starting to reap the rewards. But that also comes with drive and motivation for myself in order for myself to get those rewards and those commissions. I had my eggs in one basket, and that was literally paper money. So that is, for me, the South African rand. And I don't regret, I just wish I started earlier with having silver as an asset and having many baskets where I could place my eggs. But I'm doing it now. So my view is, same as Anna's, don't have all your eggs in one basket.
I think perhaps there's many investors, if I can call you guys that, whether that's looking at this on this webinar tonight. And I'm not saying you guys, you've got it all together. But if I can talk from my own experience, and we're going to talk about Silgonex Silver at the moment. I can talk from my own experience, and some of you might have heard this before. If I was never taught anything about money at school, none of us were. And we feel that is the biggest issue. And just to bring up Crypto Crash, is our focus really there is we need to get into the schools, we need to educate people on cryptocurrency, on blockchain, on money, how to use money, how to spend money. You know, guys, I never learned this. So my money mindset was, I grew up in a, how can I say, I grew up in a very good house, that's the best way to say. But there came a time where my parents really struggled. So for me as a child, I was used to getting everything. And then suddenly there was a stage where, sorry, Anna, you can't get this anymore because there's no money. And I never understood that because I'm a little girl. So my money mindset then became, I need to hold on to whatever I have because I don't know when it's going to be taken away from me. So that I've always been, as soon as I get money, I hold it. I don't know when it's going to, be taken away because that's what happened to my parents, and it can happen to me. But since being in this new space that I'm in now, and I think it's almost 2 years, I think, or I'm not sure now, I have learned, like Demi said, you need to spread your eggs in many baskets. Now, and guys, it's still a challenge for me. But I'm breaking that spell of my mindset telling me this lie, and I'm taking money and pushing it into silver, pushing it into gold, pushing it into cryptocurrency, accumulating all these assets. Yes, some of them are physical assets, some of them are digital assets. But again, I'm building my empire. I love that word. I'm building my empire of money, of assets. Yeah.
So Anna was speaking about Crypto Crash now, and I kept saying to Anna, we need to get my girls into Crypto Crash. So as well, money is all I've known. I never knew about cryptocurrencies. I knew what Bitcoin was, but I never knew what Bitcoin was. I knew Bitcoin was stored in the clouds, is what I thought. And yes, it took a huge leap of faith and some encouragement. And I do have my mentors that are teaching me what to do, how to do it, how to analyze. It's a very nerve-wracking thing, but very rewarding in the long run. I'm not saying only if you have kids. Those of you that are still going to have kids. Those of you who are going to look after your parents one day, whatever it may be, I do believe that this is the way forward. Money is decentralizing. All South Africa, let's speak about South Africa, is our currency, our economy right now is really low. We're already in junk status. Our money is not going to become much. Unfortunately, it's the reality, and we have to look at alternative options to keep our heads afloat.
We need to start talking about money. Us as South Africans, we don't talk about it. Either, like I think Tertius says, you've either got two problems in life. You've either got too much money or you've got too little money. If you've got too little, you don't talk about it. If you've got too much, if you talk about it,
it's bragging.
Exactly.
It's pride.
Guys, we need to start talking about money because you work with it every single day. And we need to educate people on what is the right way to use and to spend money. And I think all of us at Silgonex, we're so passionate about it because I know, and this is not even half my story, but I've come such a long way in learning. Okay, I'm gonna jump the boat. Let's quickly, otherwise we're gonna both be in tears. And guys, I promise you, if I talk hot stuff, both of us are gonna be in tears. You haven't seen me and Demi. Oh my word, we cry.
We can cry.
Okay, let's talk Silgonex Silver. So we do it different. Those of you guys who do not know us, please go to our YouTube channel, Silgonex. There's a webinar, there's a marketing video there that you can watch. It tells you everything about our platforms and what we do. But very briefly, so we take silver, what we've been talking about now, into the digital form. What that means is our coin, we've got a cryptocurrency coin, SIL, S-I-L, that is backed 100% with silver, a physical asset. So one SIL coin equals to 1 gram of silver. So for you to buy, where's our coins? Sorry guys, we've got no coin to show. We were so exactly. Demi just got a heart attack. Anna is sitting in a casino with Jill during I don't know what time of the day it is now. Anyway, but so when you buy our 1 ounce coin, 1 ounce is 31.1 grams, okay, of silver. So you are then buying 31.1 SIL coins because 1 SIL is 1 gram of silver. Okay, so after that explanation, we take silver the digital way. Then you have options to do what with your silver.
You can either have it in physical form,
like we don't have it now here.
But just imagine it was here. I should have had a photo. I was just about to do that.
But on our photo, you guys did see the photo, so you know what I'm talking about.
You can either have it in physical form or keep it in digital form, where it is stored safely, or you can transfer it.
That's cool.
So I can transfer some of my SIL coins to Anna if I really wanted to be generous.
I'll give you my address.
Or Anna could send it to us.
Yeah.
So those are your options. And then we get to the exchange.
Yes. So we also have our very own cryptocurrency exchange where you can buy and where you can sell Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. There will be also a few changes coming on our exchange, which we're not going to close at the moment. Just something I want to go back to what's also about our silver. If you buy silver, and you want it into the physical form, you're going to have to pay storage fees somewhere, or you're going to have to store it under your bed. And if it's under your bed, someone
then I'm going to come in and take it.
Exactly. So if you keep it in your digital form, it's storing in our vaults, there's no fee. We don't charge you any storing fee. So you can buy it now, and 10 years down the line, then you can bring it into the physical form. We've got our crypto card.
Hide the number.
Yes. Guys, please, again, go to our YouTube channel. There's a very fun video that me and Demi did about, again, the whole Silgonex platform and everything we do. I think, please do yourself a favor. If you don't laugh,
please let us know, because then you're obviously doing something wrong, because we thought you were hilarious.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
But the crypto card, you can visit www.silgonexcard.com and you can get more information there. It's the fees, the pricing. And then need I have to mention, we currently do have a deal going at the moment.
Yes.
So buy 500 grams and you will receive a free crypto card valued at $99, or you can buy a kilogram and receive a free the Silgonex free cryptocurrency card valued at $155.
Yeah. So that's what's awesome about the card.
Yes.
Like Demi said, it enables you to spend cryptos such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USDT. So that gets transferred to your card immediately, and it gets converted to dollars. So if you're in South Africa, if you're in Zambia, wherever you are spending dollars. Another awesome platform, as we did mention it before, is our Crypto Crash. We have got very exciting things coming for Crypto Crash. As we speak today, we had a meeting with X, Y, and Z. So yeah, there's exciting things coming for Crypto Crash, and what we do there is our slogan is, we take the confusion out of cryptocurrencies. See, by now Demi knows it, because you guys will see on the video I did on YouTube, she just got it. And that's it.
Yeah, we do have our own wallet where your currencies are stored, where your SOL is stored. It is our wallet. There's no third party. So that is where your digital SOL is stored. Yeah, your digital SOL is stored. And that is our platform.
Another special, please go to our website, silgonex.com. Click on competition. We've got a competition running literally now. It started yesterday. It's only going to be running for 3 weeks or 2 weeks. It ends on the 7th of October. 3 people will have the opportunity to cast their own silver coin at our refinery. And you will also have your name engraved on your coin. You'll spend the day at our offices. We'll have lunch.
And many other perks
yes,
that we cannot disclose.
Yes. Yeah. So there's a few things on the website that you have to do to be able, before you can enter into the competition, to be eligible for the draw. Demi, thank you so much. I think it was awesome. I'm so glad you got me out of that casino. I was about to spend, not my soul.
Thanks, guys.
Have an awesome day. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.